This episode of Dan 3.0 is brought to you by Squarespace. Good morning, Pogo Tribe. It is Friday, August 6th, 2010. So you know how yesterday I told you that it was my first, good day in a while? Yeah, about that. That really didn't turn out to be true. I had a really crappy day. Let me tell you about it. Now, at first, things were okay. I learned a thing or two about yogurt. Hey, kids, lesson number 1 for today is that just because you put yogurt in the freezer doesn't mean you've made frozen yogurt. Weird. But then, on a technical level, things started falling apart. My first reaction was to sing about it. Technical difficulties are so fun. There's 12 more hours before this video finishes uploading, and that's not good. Now we gotta figure something out with this. But I very quickly lost any hint of cheeriness about the situation.
Why, God, I just want to do cool stuff that my viewers tell me to do, and instead I'm stuck here doing stuff that's technical and I
had a bit of a breakdown, and by a bit of a breakdown, I mean I had a breakdown, and I got some of that breakdown on camera. Check it out. Do you see this face? This face is how I feel. Today is the day from hell. It's already 5:30, and for some reason my internet is slower than it should be, and the video file today is bigger than it should be, and it's taking forever to upload, and I want to just break something.
I am so stressed right now. I want to just go back to bed. I want to take the day off, but I can't.
I hate my life. Do you guys want it? You can have it. Someone else want to do Dan 3.0 for me? By all means, come take it. I don't want it anymore.
No, you know what? I need to talk. I need to talk to you guys. I need to just level with you guys. Let's talk.
There's the Dan Brown you see on YouTube, and then there's the Dan Brown in real life. And I mean, they're both very similar. They're very similar traits, but I mean, in real life, I'm not always so happy and cheery as I am in my YouTube videos. I mean, it's still me in my videos, definitely, but it's just a part of me. It's the most charismatic and charming part of me. And the goal of Dan 3.0 isn't to be all charisma and charm all the time. The goal is to be real and honest with you guys. And really, honestly, I'm down in the dumps right now. I've been in a funk since getting back from VidCon. I was really, really happy and had gotten really, really comfortable with my routine of making videos for you guys 5 days a week, doing my own thing, you know?
And I knew Dan 3.0 was coming, and I prepared as much as I could, but I mean, that doesn't change the fact that my routine that I'd gotten so used to was completely upended and replaced with a lot of work. Not to mention the fact that I'm losing control of my life and giving it to you guys. I mean, that's not stressful or anything.
I'm gonna go lie down on the couch. The floor seems to be fresh out of comfy. Don't get me wrong, I know that Dan 3.0 is going great so far. You guys have been so supportive and are totally into the project, and Revision 3 have been fantastic to work with, and advertisers seem really interested in it. But none of that changes the fact that I'm really feeling the pressure right now, and I hate to complain to you guys like this, and I don't want to make a habit of this, but I just want to make sure that you know where I'm at, and this is where I'm at. So I'm going to go take a nap. And when I take that nap, I'm going to forget all about the technical difficulties we've had today, and I'm going to forget all about the stress that I'm under, and I'm going to wake up feeling a lot better, and I'm going to do the idea that made it to the top of the decision engine today, which is to give you guys a tour of my house. So I went, and I lay down in my bed, and I tried to sleep, except I couldn't sleep because I was too stressed, so instead I called my manager and talked to him for an hour or so, saying things like, "Why did I ever think this was a good idea?" And then he told me why I thought it was a good idea, and I went, "Oh yeah, this actually is a good idea." It just also so happens to be a pretty stressful idea from time to time, but that's okay. I'm gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be fine. I'm gonna be great. Everything's gonna be peachy. So I stuck my chin up, I went back to my computer, and I got back to work. And it is 11 p.m., and because of the technical difficulties we had getting the episode online today, I am still working, so I'm not gonna give you the tour of the house tonight. I'm gonna go to bed, and instead I'm gonna give you the tour tomorrow morning, but to you that really means in a couple seconds here. And you know what, guys? I'm taking back that promise too, because I am a horrible, horrible person. See, the problem we ran into yesterday that sparked my breakdown was the fact that this file was way too huge and that my internet was way too slow, and if I film a tour of my house right now, the exact same thing's gonna happen. This file's gonna be huge. So I'm gonna edit this video, I'm gonna get this video online, then I'm going to film a tour of my house, and it's gonna go live on Monday, and if you're not okay with that, put your face up against the screen. I'll give you a second to do that. You deserve that. I am going to have a better day today than I had yesterday, and that is a promise I promise I am going to keep. Before I sign off for today, as always, I want to give a huge thank you to our launch partner, Squarespace. If you want to make a website and you want to make it look totally freaking awesome, but you don't know what you're doing, they do know what they're doing, and they'll help you out. If you want to see a Squarespace website in action, you can check out the official blog for Dan 3.0 at dan3.0.squarespace.com. And if you decide that, yes, you do want to go through with it, you want to make a website with Squarespace, make sure you use the promo code POGOBAT, that is POGOBAT, and you will receive 10% off for the lifetime of your purchase. Anywho, that is all I have for you today. That is all I have for you this week. Make sure you tune in next Monday for a tour of my house and some exciting news as to how we're going to kick Dan 3.0 up to the next level.